What's going on YouTube? Something came to my mind today, and I actually thought of something. You guys know I'm going to Cancun on Tuesday, and a lot of people ask me, "Oh, are you going there for business or are you going there for a vacation?" And I always say vacation. But those of you who have watched my channel for quite some time, you know that sometimes when I go overseas, I can conduct business. But really, I'm not conducting business as I thought about it. And what I mean by that is this. For instance, when I went to China and when I went to Nepal, I was going there to either make things, well, two things, make things and buy things. That's what was going on. I wasn't necessarily making money at that physical location. But since I started with this internet business, and guys, I've dove head first into this, and I'm telling you right now, I love this business model. Why? Because I'm going to a vacation and I still can work. Not going to work all the time, but put in maybe an hour or two a day and still make money while I'm at Cancun. But see, I'm going to tell you the funny thing about this. Not all internet business can do this. Like, for instance, my wife has an eBay store. She has to put her store on vacation, meaning telling customers, hey, look, I'm not in town right now, but when I get back, I'll handle you and I'll make sure your products get out to you when I get back. So basically, in a sense, that business has to be on halt, right? Until she gets back. That's the power of passive income, because now we're moving to a more digital age, meaning that you don't no longer have to go to the post office in order to send things out. People can buy your product or buy whatever product that you recommend and things of this nature, and it's sent out to them digitally. Like, for instance, I received a check, and I probably put it on the video, from ClickBank, the place that they say people say, oh, whatever doesn't work. I mean, it wasn't a large check. It was $37. But hey, I didn't even know I was receiving it. When you get money that you don't know you're even getting it, that's a powerful system. And I don't see why people aren't in the in the millions are running toward this. There's no better business model. My wife told me today there was this video that came out about this guy that he was in somebody attacked his sister or something, and it was like a viral video, and he was on the news, and it was kind of a funny interview, and these three young people made that video into a song, sold it on iTunes. They split the profits up 50-50 with these people, and they've made millions. Just on a simple concept of producing a song, throwing it on iTunes. People go there and buy it. It's digitally delivered, and it's done. Shouldn't we be working smarter instead of harder? So, I mean, and don't get me wrong, internet business is not for everybody. Some people shouldn't even be in it. It's not. It doesn't fit some people's personality. You know, some people like to be outside and working and, you know, with their hands and things of that nature. But just keep in mind that if you do that, the money that you're going to generate is hands money. And this versus the hands, this beats every time. So with that said, guys, chime in. Maybe you have a lifestyle like this now where you can go to a place and business is still working for you. And when I say working for you, not necessarily you doing the work, but it's working for you automatically. And right now, I'm building that system. I'm working with the pros. I'm following Brian Tracy's advice. I'm spending money for education. I'm not afraid to spend money on helping and bettering myself and getting the right knowledge. Some of you guys are cheapskates when it comes to paying for your education and for the right education and doing what you need to do. So, with that said, guys, let me hear your comments, gripes, complaints, or whatever you have. This is your first time watching the channel, glad to have you. Please subscribe, and until next time, signing off.